1, 2, 3.
Níor cairn mór de chochan becca.
We are in Mabou at the Renewal Center, and we're at the Gaels Jam.
We are connected to Yes in the work that we do, and they support us very much in doing this work. Yes is an organization based out of the United States, based out of California in the Bay Area, and we organize the Gaels Jams through Yes because they actually organize jams all over the entire world. They've done about 100 jams in 15 different countries around the world, including people from about 85 different countries.
The Gaels of Nova Scotia are the descendants of people that came here from Scotland, the Gaelic-speaking areas of Scotland. And many of them were leaving Scotland because they were in desperate circumstances there. Many of them tried to, I guess, become part of the British power structure, but the only way they could do that was by giving up their language. But not everybody wanted to do that, and so there's people to this day that push against that.
Mm-hmm. Like us.
Like us. It's an immigrant culture, but it's also been passed down here for generations now. My grandmother she grew up speaking Scottish Gaelic at home. She's fifth generation Nova Scotian, so it's been maintained in a way that is very difficult for a lot of immigrant cultures to hold on to the language and the way of being in the world.
We're just trying to keep our head above water here with keeping our language, in a way, in our culture. A minority culture and surrounded by a majority. So we did our first jam in 2013. What you're saying is one of the needs was like
Connection.
Yeah.
And I definitely
connected.
remember that first Gaels Jam. That was a big thing that a lot of people talked about, was feeling isolated.
We did another one in 2014 and another one in 2015. We've since done 3 weekend jams.
If I had to pick the biggest thing I think that binds us is a deep caring about community.
It's okay to be silly. It's okay to just let your true self show.
That's what makes it so powerful, the Gaels Jams, because there's already such a deep bond and connection between people, and then to sort of take that to the next level.
I think everybody's really craving to live in community and to have meaningful relationships.
The first time I heard about it, I thought, I'm not quite sure about this.
I thought, well, either that's going to be really amazing or it's going to be completely terrible.
Because it was sort of a nebulous pitch. So I was like, man, talking about feelings in a circle, is this going to fly?
And I thought, well, I'll give it a try, and there were other people I knew coming.
Well, Gia, Hamish, did you hold on and pray?
And I really enjoyed it.
I came and I found it just transformational in my own life.
The most powerful networking experience I've had with the Gaelic community, because of the way we connected on this level. And it can't be explained. You have to go to the jam to experience it.
It's a community building gathering. I found that a big part of it. I just think it's a really supportive environment to work through some issues you may be having, or throw out an idea and see what people think. There's just a great social network here.
It builds trust. It's really kind of tilling the ground so that you have a good foundation to work from.
I think that the people who are coming out of this jam, I really believe that they are the next generation. Some of them are the current generation, but they are the next group of people who are going to take Gaelic culture forward in this province. And I believe that what is happening at this jam is building the skills and the capacity for people to do that, but also creating the bonds that will allow, and the networks that will allow people to work together to make a vision happen.
In this particular jam, you're seeing fiddle music, pipe music, step dancing, Gaelic song, Gaelic stories.
You know, there's so much that people have to give and to learn from each other.
So much to learn from the people who are here, and it's amazing. I love listening to people talk about what they're passionate about.
And that's what the jam is, really, is having everybody together, where everybody knows what the goal is. So we set intentions together, we make agreements together, and we build trust together, and it's really co-created.
The very act of slowing down and taking time to listen to ourselves, listen to each other, taking time to vision the world that we're trying to build and heal conflicts and challenges and divides.
It helps us pinpoint what we need to do, besides what we can do. But what's really important for us to move forward?
We also saw that there was an importance in coming together in terms of doing it in a way that's different.
Totally new!
Otherwise, we just keep doing the same thing we've always been doing. And people go to meetings, they go to visioning sessions, they do brainstorms, and nothing changes.
The jam really helps us find the holes in the Gaelic community and what we need to do to fill them in. It helps us come together as a stronger group.
We need to find people who are traveling at least a similar journey with us so that we have strength. And you have to open up a little bit to do that.
I liked at this gathering that we got to acknowledge loss and grief, but it didn't take away at all from the humor, the laughter, the celebration, singing. I love all those parts too.
1, 2, 3.
But then, no.
It takes a lot sometimes to do that, but it is amazing how freeing it is.
Nothing gets into a closed fist.
Opportunities to make relationships with people you've never met, but also reset relationships that you already have.
For people who are willing to take a chance and to open themselves, it can be a really wonderful and life-changing experience.
It's not a matter of getting an itinerary saying this is what we're going to do all weekend and that'll make you comfortable so that you come. Come without knowing what's going to happen for the whole time and embrace that. And I think it'll be a good thing for years to come.